dysfunctional vet. This is IMET training, and this is on tie downs. These are zip locks. These right here are zip locks. Let's discuss them a little bit. This is a plastic zip lock. It can be used if it's protected from the weather and UV radiation. It will last for a very long time. These are stainless steel. These are very durable. They'll last for probably tens of years, maybe even tens of decades. I don't really know. I've never seen anything on the shelf life of these. These have all been clipped. This one was left long, and there is a way to release these by sliding a tool that comes with your crimper, or not your crimper, but your tensioner. You slide that in, and then these can be opened back up and reused. But if they're clipped like this, they're pretty much unusable. As a note, anything less than 18 inches long is probably not worth your time to buy. If you're familiar with the circumference of a circle, the distance around it, a 3-inch circle, the circumference is very large, and an 8-inch will not go around a 3-inch diameter piece of pipe. So let's see how to use these things and look at the tools that do the work. For your viewing pleasure and under the watchful eye of K-Dog, we have stainless steel wire ties, and we have the black, somewhat UV protected wire ties. Both of these are 8 inches long. I bought some 8-inch stainless steel. Don't ever buy them. Go 18-inch or don't spend your money, because they're too short for almost anything. Right here we have a tension cutter. This is for stainless steel. It probably isn't going to work for the plastic ones because this right here is too small. And you'll see what this does in just a minute. This is a lot like the ratchet system used for belting things down. You notice how tight that is? See if I can get it where you can see it. It's extremely tight. The plastic won't go through it. This device right here rotates. Let me zoom in on this. This rotates the mechanical cutter. You see it moving? So you squeeze the handle. This mechanically ratchets the strap. When you get it tight, then this cuts it very clean and leaves almost no edge to catch yourself on. This system right here works similarly. You squeeze the handle and that draws the tension out. And when you have it where you want it, you cut it. Now the key to this, when you put this one together, the wire tie threads this direction right here. It threads from the cutting surface down. The reason that I recommend using one of these is because when you cut this, it cuts it so very close to this ratchet that it makes it almost impossible to catch yourself on. As you can see here on this real quick wire to keep the puppies in while I was trying to find them homes, you've got these pieces that you can get cut with. So now, how do we use this? We're going to do 2 plastic and 2 stainless steel. These could be water hoses, these could be electric wires, these could be any number of things that we want to tie together, and we want to tie it onto this wooden support. So let me show you how we do that. We would take our wire tie, and again, this pencil is simulating a wooden support that we're wanting to tie these 3 lines to. We would run the thing underneath. We would put it on here thusly. We would pull it tight, as you see I'm doing. And right now, that's about as tight as I can get it by hand. If we were using this tool right here, We would place it on here like so. We would stretch it until we had it as tight as we could get it. Now watch this piece right here. That cuts it, and it cuts it almost smooth where there's almost nothing that can hurt you right there. One more time. You would put this through. Pull that into position. Put this device on here. And there it is. To operate the stainless, you put this on. Let me make sure you can see this. To operate the stainless, you would slide this through. And it will slide through fairly easy. By the way, do not try to work this without using a pair of pliers or gloves, because you can cut yourself on this. You would then take your device, put it through here, and start pulling it. If you notice, this grabs the thing and pulls it. When you have it tight where you want it, you now take the handle and you cut it. This scrap you're going to want to throw into the trash or recycling bin is what I do. One more time. Bring the thing around. Slide it through. I try to tighten it up about as much as I can by hand. Then I put the device on here. I will tell you right now, when it comes to stainless steel, you can pretty much give up. You can pretty much give up being able to tighten it by hand. It's just not going to happen. It's too slick. And that's where, if you're not wearing gloves, you're going to end up cutting yourself. So we pull it. And when we can't pull it anymore, we cut it. The cutter's right here. And then you have your two pieces done. The plastic is real good for anything that's not going to be exposed to weather. The stainless steel, you're going to see that, especially in industry, where they have insulation on things which is covered by metal, and they want it to last for years. And stainless steel will last for many, many years. Again, one note, if you're going to buy stainless steel, never buy anything under 18 inches. These 8 inches I bought were insufficient for the job, and I had to buy them twice. You can get stainless steel zip ties from a number of companies. I buy from Uline because I have a commercial account there. These plastic zips come from a number of different sources. I look for them online as cheap as I can get them, and that's where I buy them. Dysfunctional Vet out.